Welcome to another Gerry Anderson themed countdown video. I'm your host AC, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 times the Mysterons won. Spectrum were only conclusively beaten by the Mysterons on a handful of occasions, so we're going to be including some other criteria when we're compiling this list. And just before we get started, remember folks, Captain Scarlet is indestructible. You are not. Number 10. Treble Cross. An odd choice for the start of our list, as it looks as if the Mysterons have failed early in the episode, with Major Gravener being resuscitated after a near-fatal car accident and pressed into service with Spectrum. Convinced that they are about to capture Captain Black at last, all is not how it seems, however. The Mysterons pull a crafty trick at the very last second, and so Captain Black escapes Spectrum once again. Number 9. .783. When the Mysterons threaten the life of Supreme Commander of Earth Forces, it's up to Captain Scarlet and Blue to protect him, which of course they are able to do. While the Supreme Commander and Spectrum's finest remains safe when a Mysteron agent explodes. The same cannot be said for the other occupants of the room, who almost certainly perish in the explosion. Oh yeah, and Scarlet gets shot at the end of the episode. We figured we'd mention that as well. Number 8. Model Spy. The Mysterons aren't exactly known for their efficiency. They need to replicate 2 models in order to infiltrate the House of Verdun. Rather than wait until the 2 women are alone, they wait until they're on a monorail train and derail the whole thing, killing everyone on board. Later in the episode, when Captain Black joins the fray, he and his Mysteron accomplice manage to escape by literally vanishing into thin air, once again managing to escape Spectrum's clutches. That's another point for the Mysterons. Number 7. Noose of Ice. With Earth's space fleet being threatened by the Mysterons, Spectrum are sent to protect Hotspot Tower, an advanced mining facility high in the Arctic Circle, and one of the few places on Earth that a rare mineral can be found that is used in the production of the space fleet. When Eskimo Booster Station is sabotaged by a Mysteron agent, the fragile mining works of Hotspot Tower are crippled by the pack ice that reforms around the base, setting back the production of Earth's space fleet by some considerable time. Number 6. Avalanche. When the Mysterons threaten to destroy key links in Earth's Frostline defense system, they reconstruct a maintenance worker in order to carry out their threat. Captain Scarlet eventually succeeds in dispatching this agent before he can complete his devious assignment, saving thousands of lives. The personnel of 2 Frostline outposts are not so fortunate. The death toll ranks in the hundreds. Number 5. Manhunt. Although no specific threat is given during the opening credits of Manhunt, this is another occasion on which Spectrum don't conclusively win. The episode centers around the pursuit of Captain Black. After being subjected to a short-life atomic isotope, Captain Black is traceable. The entire Spectrum organization is mobilized to capture the notorious Mysteron agent. During the pursuit, Symphony Angel is captured after disobeying orders and engaging Captain Black directly. Returning to the Culver Atomic Station, Captain Black subjects Symphony to a similar dose of radiation to his own, and uses her as a decoy to draw Spectrum's forces away from the main gate, making good his own escape. Number 4. The Heart of New York. In a very unusual set of circumstances, the Mysteron's target in this episode, the Second National Bank of New York, is considered completely expendable by Colonel White, who refuses to risk any Spectrum lives trying to protect it. As Spectrum are pulled out, it gives Captain Black free rein to plant a bomb in the building and make his escape. Captain Scarlet and Captain Blue are called in when 3 crooks, attempting to take advantage of the deserted city, try to pull off a spectacular bank heist. Unfortunately for them, they don't succeed. Oh yeah, and Captain Black escapes. Again. Number 3. Inferno. Spectrum dispatches Captains Scarlet, Blue, Ochre, and Magenta to protect the Nahama Complex, a sophisticated desalination plant under threat from the Mysterons. Unfortunately for Spectrum, but fortunately for the viewing audience, Spectrum are unable to prevent a hijacked spacecraft from slamming into the complex, starting a chain reaction which destroys the entire area. That's a pretty conclusive win for the Mysterons. And of course, Captain Black escapes. Good job, Spectrum! Number 2. Winged Assassin. Scarlet's first assignment as an indestructible agent, and the stakes are pretty high. The Mysterons have threatened the life of the Director General of the United Asian Republic. Captain Gray takes charge of security, easily dispatching a Mysteron agent early in the episode. Hey, why don't we send this guy after Captain Black? He seems pretty good at his job. Anyway, Captain Gray takes charge of security, arranging a decoy escort, a decoy Director General, and a decoy fuel tanker, all to ensure the Director General's safety. However, the Mysterons have other ideas. Destroying and rebuilding the aircraft Delta Tango 19er, the Menace from Mars plan to ram the Director General's private plane. Despite Captain Scarlet's best efforts, they succeed, and the Director General is killed. This is where we'd usually put the honorable mentions, but I can't think of any, so here's some shots of stuff blowing up. Number 1. Shadow of Fear. The K-19 Observatory is under threat by the Mysterons. The observatory's personnel are trying to take close-up photographs of Mars, in a mission that is part of a larger plan, Operation Sword, an operation that will never be heard of ever again. The Mysterons retrometabolize Dr. Breck, who plants a bomb in the rotation gear housing of the observatory. It's real nail-biting stuff as the final seconds tick by and the rotation gear housing starts to turn. Unfortunately, the Mysterons once again prove that they are a powerful foe, as the observatory and all its personnel are completely destroyed. And that's it for our list. Did you agree with our choices? Which Mysteron victory was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. SIG. Join Spectrum in the fight against the Mysterons. Get your official Captain Scarlet merchandise and collectibles now from the Gerry Anderson store.